So yeah, I cracked her at her place. And at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off. And I think it was just so good that she didn't even realize.
Hey, mine, bro. We got when a TikTok predator is hiding in plain sight, a wolf in sheep's clothing, very scam likely. Everything in this video is for educational purposes only. Like, comment, subscribe. We finna go and see this TikTok predator hiding in plain sight.
The line between good and evil runs through every man's heart. We all have the potential to be good, we all have the potential to be evil. But as each of life's many tests are thrown at you, with every decision that's made, one force starts to take over and gradually claims you.
Sometimes evil simply isn't obvious. You don't have to be a real-life supervillain to be evil. In my opinion, it's always deeper than that. Evil is action and influence.
You took the rubber off without her knowing. That's great, my G. The same thing. Saying that on the internet is crazy. Wait, what did he say?
What you choose to do with your free will and how it affects those around you. In this video, we will be talking about just that.
She said she had a special surprise for me, so she took me to this place and she said pick whichever one I want. Now I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for like 10 minutes and I seen a little schoolgirl outfit with a skirt. So I grabbed that motherfucker, I say here, this is the one.
Culprit Scam is a content creator you've likely heard of in the past. The guy who regularly has sex with registered sex offenders and...
Why would you do that? Why would you go out looking for it? I think I remember this dude. The dude who goes out looking for offenders. Like, why would you do that?
The guy who regularly has sex with registered sex offenders and pedophiles. But this video isn't specifically about that. What if I told you, allegedly of course, that this person should be on the sex offender list himself?
Like, what is going on? Like, that's so weird.
She told me to bring some rubbers and I did not have any, so I went downstairs and this is all they had. So yeah, I cracked her at her place. And at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off. And I think it was just so good that she didn't even realize. And
You can't, I don't think you can do that without consent, bro.
at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off. And at first I had on the rubber, but I took it.
Stealthing is a form of rape. It happens when people agree to have with a condom and then someone either lies about putting it on or removes it. That's stealthing. Allegedly.
Off. She didn't even realize. I made a big mess. Not all of my load made it into the basket. And it was on the side of her leg and she smeared it off. And I think she started cussing me out in Japanese. I don't know what she was saying. But yes, I did try to make her a mom, but I got caught up. I should have stayed inside a little bit longer. Stay tuned for day number 7.
Predators.
That's so nasty, dude.
Come in many forms. Firstly, if you don't know, what he just described doing is called stealthing. The act of sneakily taking off a condom during sex. It's known for being immoral and being illegal as it is considered rape and punishable by law. So he basically just snitched on himself without even knowing it. So let's fully break it down so you guys can understand how serious this is.
So yeah, I cracked her at her place. And at first I had on the rubber, but I took it off.
The victim was unaware that he took off the condom. If she was okay with having consensual sex without a condom, she wouldn't have told him to wear a condom.
And I think it was just so good that she didn't even realize.
Whether or not he
No, she would, if it was so good, she would just told you don't wear it. Like, no.
thinks she was having a good time does not justify the non-consensual penetration. Because one, men are known for being delusional when it comes to sex. It does not matter if he thinks she liked it or not. She did not consent, so why did you take advantage of her? And two, even if she did quote unquote like it, it does not justify the non-consensual sex regardless. You're a creep.
I made a big mess. Not all of my load made it into the basket.
Culprit Scam stated on his trip to Japan that his goal was to impregnate the women he slept with.
That was my main goal anyways. I wanted to come here and start a family. I did fail the mission though because I was supposed to start a family when I was there.
Hence, him taking off the condom mid-intercourse to trick the victim is consistent with his intentions.
He is also known for traveling and getting prostitutes in third world countries pregnant, so it's not surprising. So the victim was lied to and tricked into having non-consensual sex, which was all planned by culprit Scam in an effort to get her pregnant without her consent.
His goal was to ejaculate inside of her without her knowing. This is sexual assault and rape. This was premeditated to the highest degree.
As culprit Scam admits that he tried to make her into a mother, even though she told him to wear a condom.
But yes, I did try to make her a mom. But I got caught up. I should have stayed inside a little bit longer. Stay tuned for day number 7.
That's you realize women feel when you do that inside of them, like you can feel it, like you're not gonna get away with it, but you just I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. You just a weirdo.
If what was demonstrated is not predatory behavior, then I don't know what is. What people need to understand is that most people don't just get up one day and decide to grab you in the back alley. People promote and normalize weird behavior like this. It gets to a point where our children start to act on stuff like this and they normalize it to their friends. Rinse, repeat, and now everyone is okay with sexually exploiting each other. These acts of sexual misconduct and predatory behavior goes overlooked because society unfortunately doesn't prioritize or punish sexual misconduct properly. But culprit Scam, it did not cross his mind one bit, because culprit Scam is known for not having any morals. He said it himself that he's a bad person. After all, let's be honest here. This is consistent behavior. This is the same guy who does go out of his way to hunt down and have sex with people who have raped and molested children to the point where it's public knowledge.
First step, y'all know what to do. Find that Facebook, make sure they match up, and hop in that DM. I almost forgot the most important step. Check the charges. Oh my gosh, she had 2 charges of the same thing. Hope the freak hasn't died down yet, and I don't want to hear no excuses when it comes to me.
Haha, I'm having sex with a pedophile, I guess. And this is what he chooses to promote to his audience.
Of course, I put time into this. Go check it out. It's also in my IG bio. A number 8 of the RSO tour. If you don't know, I'm the guy who links up with registered ex offenders, and I'll show young men who are down bad that there are more reasons to live. Every time I see her, it breaks my heart because I cannot find her social media and I need this. Alright, I found my victim after hours of scrolling. Oh my god, they don't talk about the grind.
And I already know
The grind? That's not grinding. You're searching, looking for lust.
the basic response that everyone's gonna give me, that oh my gosh, he's trolling. Isn't it obvious that he's trolling? Well, he's not trolling. There is footage of him going out there, going to different countries to have sex with prostitutes. He has a OnlyFans page where he posts the content. The only reason it's so unserious is because he is literally a sociopath and his face shows little to no emotions. He just rambles on and on and on about the most degenerate stuff because that's the lifestyle he actually lives. He's literally shown certificates of him having STDs. This is what he does. This is not new to him. People are gonna keep saying he's trolling. I guess he was trolling when he essayed that girl too. Like, when does it come to a point where you try to hold the person accountable? Just because it sounds like a joke doesn't mean it's a joke. The evil is able to survive because those around it normalize it, feed into it, and allow the leech to keep living. They do not kill it, they do not give it the attention it needs to change, or even give it an opportunity to change. Why would it change if its behavior is accepted? Why would it change if the behavior is making kids laugh and putting money in your pockets?
Yeah.
They normalize the behavior and allow it to keep happening. So if you enable that person, in my humble opinion, you are evil as well. This audience of young virgin males,
I think it's just like down bad young nigga though. Like they don't really got nothing at all for
scrolling the internet. This is
that's what they gonna do. They gonna result to weird, attracting weird, just a whole lot of weird, just weird.
what he influences them with. This is what he's trying to put them onto. Young adults who are sexually frustrated and angry with their lack of success with women need guidance and self-worth. They need ambition and passion, not someone explaining and telling them to stick their penis in a pedophile because it's easier to have sex that way. No, that is not what they need to hear.
We all have the potential to be good. We all have the potential to be evil. But as each of life's many tests are thrown at you, with every decision that's made, one force starts.
Is this the same dude?
Each of life's many tests are thrown at you, with every decision that's made, one force starts to take over and gradually claims you.
I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are an upcoming content creator, join my Discord down below and hit me up. Trust me, you will not regret it. I support all my creators, as one of my creators just made a crazy music video.
Stop. Sometimes there ain't no time to stop. You feel the flow and take.
Hey, go join in my Discord, cuz no rap. Go join mine too. Link in the description, mine. Link in the bio, link everywhere, mine. Love, mine. Peace.